welcome back to Maria Harges. I have another Medi Bang Paint Pro tutorial video, part 2, and today I'm going to be covering such things as delete layer, create layers, optimize adjustment, blend in layers, and folders. This part is pretty much to help you organize and give you some of the basic tools that you're going to be using constantly and some easy ways that you can, stay working on larger projects. So this will be really helpful for that. You can go ahead and follow along and also skip some parts. I will have the timestamps and the description for you of the video. There's also some fun spooky music to go with it while I'm going to be teaching you. Since it is the horror edition, next video is probably going to be a little bit more horror than what this one is. Definitely getting a little bit more creative with each video that I do regarding that. So I hope you enjoy. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and show you about labeling them and also how to delete some layers that you have on your program. So you can kind of clean up and stay organized, because as you create more layers, it will get a pain in the butt to organize. And there are some different ways to organize your files. So as I create more layers today, I'm going to go over that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and delete 2 of these files. Layer, which is layer 1, and also I want to delete layer 2. So what I'm going to show you is you select your layer, make sure that's highlighted. Then you go over to layers, and then you should see a delete. And delete. Okay, so we got those 2 files deleted, and now we're going to go back to these 2. I want to go ahead and label them. It'll be easier for organization skills as far as click it a few times and then it'll bring it up here. So I'm going to call this main color. Do because I am going to be adding some more colors. So, and this one I'm going to call outline. For these, I don't have any special effects on these on other layers that I'm going to be adding. I'll probably do some different special effect. The next thing to do is it creates some new layers. The next part here is I'm going to go ahead and create a layer for the teeth due to the fact that I am going to do something special with the teeth. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and create a new layer. So this button right here, you can add a layer. Now I want to make sure that this is in between these 2 because it is a color one. So for this, we're going to be working with the teeth. So this is going to be teeth color. I'm going to go ahead and select my brush, and the brush I'm going to go with is the airbrush for this one. Alright, so for the color I'm going to go with, it's most likely going to be pretty ugly yellow, only because of the type of teeth these are, because this is a scary type of character. So for now, this is just the base. So you can go ahead and adjust the brush, the amount of concentration on the brush. So you can see here on this tool, that's what I'm doing here. my plan here is to do a bunch of different colors for the teeth. So I'm starting just with the yellow, and then I'm going to be adding some other colors to it. Now I'm ready to go ahead and select my next color for the teeth. And what's fun about this is that you can actually kind of like treat this like traditional painting, where you can just be kind of painting and blending colors a little bit because you're doing them all in the same layer. For some fun, I'm just making some teeth more rotten than others. It's up to you however you like to design your art. So, if you notice what I've been doing for this color select, use this tool here, the Eyedropper Tool, and you can select your color that way. Then you can go to the paintbrush. So then I can adjust it slightly a little bit. So if I want to make that yellow a little darker so I could get closer to the blend of that in between, that's what I did with that. So that's good for the teeth. Now I want to make another layer because the thing is, I want to do another one for the inside of the mouth where you see the black. It's all black. That might be work for some kind of type of art, but I want this to be scary. So what I want to do is put another layer so it can blend in and give it some effect. Because I want to give it like maybe a little bit of pink tone to the mouth. So you can see where the rotten teeth are kind of connected. So what we're going to do is create another layer, and this is going to be, go ahead, click it, inside color of mouth. And you can shorten these, you can do all these. I just decided I want to just do that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. For this, technically it needs to be over the mouth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this above. And what I'm going to do is, because I want a special effect for this. So for now, I'm going to put multi-layer. That way it goes over the black. I can add pink and it'll probably show up as a dark color pink. So what I'm going to do is select the color of the tongue, and I might slightly change the tone to a darker pink. So now I'm going to zoom in to all the places where the outside part of the mouth is and start coloring and see how it appears. Okay, so because painting on it, it doesn't show anything because it's multi-layer. multi-layer is probably not the right for it, so we're gonna try overlay. And we're gonna try to see if I put, nope, overlay is still not. We go with soften light. Nope. Let's see here. Color's not gonna work. Brightness. No, all that did was turn into gray. So that's not good. Nope. Hardness. Alright, hardness might be better in this case. Yeah, so for this, we're probably going to make the optic probably lower, so you can still kind of see it, and it looks like on the mouth. I also want a bigger brush for this. But yeah, you can see this way it's actually looking better. And then you can do like a little overlay with the brush, and then you can see how the hard light is actually making the effect of the teeth even better. Sometimes you just have to play with this until you feel like it's actually doing what you want. Because different effects are good. It all depends. It's up to you. It's how you feel satisfied about this. So, and like again, you just keep adding different layers. And you can add different layers for different effects and stuff like that. But this gives you an idea, basically, you know, of how you can break stuff down. You can make sure you label them, and then you can delete some layers that you come by. For now, I probably want to just keep like put some in folders so I could break this down. So I could put the so what I would technically do is I would probably put all of these in a folder. So if I have any more layers, like if say instance I want to do another layer, because I'm probably going to end up doing some other coloring, I gotta start adding some spots on the fur to make it look discoloration and stuff, because the fur is not all going to be pure white. I'm going to make some colorations, like maybe a little bit yellow, maybe some red, where some, you know, some blood's going to be. It's going to look ragged, so there's going to be some coloration to that. So then I would create, so for instance, I create another layer, and I would name this one fur color. So I would do that, and then what I would do was I would highlight both of these. I use shift, and then you click on the other one down, and then what I can do is you can add folder, and you can put these in the folder. And that will take care of that. So now they're in a folder, so you can organize. You also can go to layer, and you can select them, and then you can say move to new folder, because you also got that button. You can merge folders, and you can also merge different layers. So right here where it says merge down, you need to select the two layers that you want to merge, and then you just click merge down, and it will merge both of those layers. And it will only do it one at a time if you use that. You would have to use merge all if you want to do multiple folders. If you want to do like 3 or more folders together and merge them all at once, then merge all. Well, I hope you enjoy the video. Please, if you did like it, please make sure you hit the like button. Also, I would like to hear back your feedback on the video and what did you get out of it. Definitely would love to hear that. Next week, I am going to have another video, part 3 tutorial on Medi Bang Paint Pro from Murder Rabbit, this series, and you will see that next week. If you would like to get notification on that, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will definitely get a notification when that video comes out next week, so you'll definitely be able to plan for it. I have more videos like this coming in the future. I have more tutorials, and if you are interested in me testing out other software programs and graphic designs, please let me know in the comment, and I'll definitely look into that.